ready, set, go. Baby, can you move around the rhythm so we can get with and jump around and get us a rock and roll round?
Yo, what's up guys, Evil here, back with a brand new video. As you can tell, got the new mic up, way better quality from now on, as you can tell. And yeah, I'm glad I can finally record without terrible mic audio quality, whatever the heck you want to call it. So yeah, let's get right back into this. Last time, I think we were, actually I forget what happened last time, let's see. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I think I've had enough sharing with Yuri, so maybe we should share with... I already got exposed last episode. Natsuki was a jerk. Actually, no, that was 2 episodes ago. And then Monica was being a jerk too. Since Natsuki was nice last episode, let's go with her. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting some effort into it. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Huh? What do you mean? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? Shh. I'm going to kill you if you tell anyone. Keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem if you wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Ooh, exposed. You know what, since all these other people are so rude, let's show Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Keystar? This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Besides, people just, laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. Oof. Wonder why. But anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Hey, that's right, Natsuki didn't even share hers with me. She literally just walked away. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oof. The raccoon. Ooh, Rocket Raccoon. I actually have a pop down right next to you. Or on my desk, at least. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a quality snack. I forgot to say quality, but it's guilty. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. This was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pandorian, that's what it says, conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Boneless pizza? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own little way, you know? I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Keemstar? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Keemstar. It's really not that hard to freaking write and listen, to be honest. But okay, that's exaggerating a bit. See, it's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable about sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles insincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright, Monica, Sayori. They were both rude yesterday, so... Sayori or Monica? Sayori, actually, Monica, because Monica wasn't trying to steal our money. Hi again, Keemstar. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. Hey, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Oh, really? I wonder how you figured that out, as if the first three people didn't say that already. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's just like a light turns on in her head. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head side of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Man, these people keep getting on me about it. Jesus, like, stop. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's got a boyfriend already. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Whew! Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. RGB. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Wait, what was the first one? Save me. Load me. Wait, load. Load? That's weird. That's weird. Alright then. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. The way you write is kinda creepy to consider. You said save me and... Wait. Shoot, I did not even think of that. Save, load. That's weird. Should I save? I mean, I guess I could, but... Alright then, that's weird. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's going on about it, though. Or what it's about. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh boy, what is it? Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What the heck? Did she even... Okay then, whatever. You never know, you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. It's not like I'm talking about this actual game or anything, you know? Man, it's like she knows about the game, Lamau. Thanks for listening. Okay, Sayori's last. Ooh, I like this one, Keemstar. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go to by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but okay then. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a very important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you'd like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. How do you not know? You're... Whatever, I'm not even gonna question. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean by that, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are both happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, so... Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you're having a little rain cloud in your head, sad poem helps give the rain cloud a little hug, and make a nice happy rainbow. So it's unexpectedly poetic. Oh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Keem the meme. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles that pop off my scalp like a little lid of a cookie jar. Man, I'm terrible at reading, sorry guys. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, friend after friend. More bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave and discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I come up and come my friends. See, I told you guys I'm terrible at reading. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that work? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, putting them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between what the frick? See, I'm telling you guys, I can't read. Against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. It's not that bad. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be so pessimistic, I guess that's the word. Alright, looks like it's over, whatever. Okay everyone, we're all done with reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to talk about the festival and do something for it? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. See, oh god, I need to stop this terrible reading. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Oh man, this is just, my reading is terrible. Hopefully next episode I won't be as bad. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Yuri's not up for that. Each of us are going to be choosing a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Well, let's think of it this way. Who's going to have a poem on the top of their head? I mean, unless they've been thinking about it for days and they know about this ahead of time. But who's going to have a poem right off the top of their head and say, oh, I want to share? I mean, maybe they might, but I just can't think of that. So, you know. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I just. Sayori's putting them all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I am going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it really shakes your head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from, and where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple days ago. So, you're telling me these people haven't done their poem shares before, like before Keemstar showed up. They've only just started doing it after I showed up. Why is it now all of a sudden they decide to share poems? I mean, I can kind of probably get an idea why, but still. It's a lot for them to ask, or it's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Natsuki's not even happy at all. She's so mad. To inspire them to find the same sweet feelings that you brought in here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes us standing in front of a whole room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get, new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to just get over with it and join. Alright. Phew, thanks Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. Is that foreshadowing? You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reading them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is just too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you going to do it in front of a bunch of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri glances around anxiously at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Maybe to impress? Oof. As Yuri gets past the first couple of her lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she communicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of whirling fire Yuri keeps inside of her concealed hand. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Maybe I need to take a drink. Hold up. Alright. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha! I'm sorry I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Just try not to think it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels her soft voice is made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Keemstar liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? It means Keemstar's maybe not the best person to give opinions. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where they get sort of gentle and delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Keemstar. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Keemstar lower everyone's standard for a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with whatever I wrote today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put as much energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath, and she starts reciting the poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. I mean, it's called Jump, so... Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite it in front of a bunch of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can find whatever phase I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all of this into effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue do that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to finish this or find the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monica. But I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and the press of Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Alright, I think I'm gonna drop it off here, guys. I can't do this anymore with the stuttering and all this, like, word messed up. Holy crap. But yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll have better, you know, reading or whatever. I'm just, like, terrible at this all of a sudden. Maybe I'm just, like, too hyped with this new mic I got, which, you know, it's amazing. Not gonna lie. Actually, when I said tomorrow, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be uploading another video tomorrow, or if I'm gonna, like, do another kind of video, because I've done, like, 6 of these in a row about. I don't know, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So, you know, until next time, keep it virtual, and yeah, peace.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I'll hit the ground.